In our daily routine, we sometimes get the desire to engage in a business, tourism, travel, and hospitality industry of which obligations may arise. Therefore, we need to study the law of obligations and contracts. Obligations and contracts is the body of rule which deals with the nature and sources of obligations and the rights and duties arising from agreements and the particular contracts. Article 1156 states that an obligation is a juridical necessity to give, to do, or not to do. Sarah and Gladys headed to the canteen to buy a tuna sandwich and fruit juice. They were walking around and craving for the food they bought. They were about to open the tuna sandwich. Another student named Lani, who was already late for an examination, ran into her classroom and unintentionally, she bumped into the other two students. The tuna sandwich and the fruit juice fell on the ground. Sarah and Gladys could no longer take it. Now, is Lani liable to pay for the damages? Let's determine first whether an obligation exists or not. Let's name the requisites. Number 1. Is there a debtor or obligor? Yes, it's Lani. Second, are there creditors? Yes, Sarah and Gladys. Second, is there an object or prestation? Yes, the tuna sandwich and the fruit juice. Number 4, is there a juridical or legal tie? Yes. Therefore, an obligation exists and Lani is liable to pay the damages. If Lani pays through the delivery of the exact thing, then the extinguishment of obligation is in the form of payment or performance. Now, what if Lani is willful to pay the damages, but there is no available kind of tuna sandwich and fruit juice? Can she still pay? Yes, through novation. It has 4 requisites. First, there should be a previous valid obligation. Second, there is a capacity and intention of the parties to modify or extinguish the obligation. The debtor should ask the creditor if it would be possible to replace the items since the original items are unavailable. Third, the modification or extinguishment of obligation must exist. Finally, there must be a creation of a new, valid obligation. Lani delivers the thing and the obligation is now extinguished.